talking about clear this up. We ain't going nowhere. This our hood. Y'all ain't run nothing down here. Yo, let's go. Gotta clear this up. We ain't going nowhere. It's over for that. We ain't going nowhere. I be dumb, I let niggas see liking me. My niggas be all that word. I'm feeling good. Great, bitch. Junkie around the mud. Nigga around there be getting ball. Niggas don't touch out the mud. My niggas nowhere on the set. This our hood. Weather break, y'all might as well can that. We out here on the set. Man, don't tell me what to do. This my hood. Nigga, this my hood. This my hood. Nigga, this my hood. Nigga, what the fuck you talking about? I ain't gotta. Shut up. You don't run nothing out. Shut up. You don't run nothing out here.
Hey, Shalom. First off, I want to start up by saying all praises to Yahweh, Ba'Shem Yahushai, Ba'Shem Rakal Kadash. All praises to the world calls God and Jesus Christ. The true name is in the Hebrew is Yahweh for the Heavenly Father, and Yahushai for his beloved Son. I also want to say double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone, and peace and mercy to the hopeful elect, preaching his word in truth and sincerity. This is the brother Tazabah in the Great Millstone, Arizona camp, Lord will, with another video to edify. Yeah, man. Jake is getting riled up. You know, this is a state that Jake is getting now. You got a Jake cop that they're really showing no disdain for, but then you got what looked like an Edomite cop that Jake is just tired of, man. You got an Edomite cop that Jake is looking extremely tired of in this video, bro. You keep telling him, shut up. You don't run shit around here. This is my hood. Right there. You got this Edomite cop, look, what looks like could be an Edomite cop over here. Jake ain't having it, man. You know, we in those days, bro, but Jake is so simple in his simplicity. You know, the scriptures tell you there's no power but what the Lord set up, and he's sitting there bucking up like a proud nigga, and he could have just went home, man. This is Isaiah 1 and 2. It says, Hear, O ye heavens, and give ear, O earth. For Yahweh has spoken, I have nourished and brought up children, and they have rebelled against me. The ox knoweth his owner, and the ass his master's crib, but Israel does not know, my people does not consider. And that's the problem with our people, man. They don't consider that the Lord's the one out here putting this death on earth, man. They don't consider that the Lord is out here setting it up so people can die. They don't consider that this is a time to take stuff serious, man. Our people are so simple that they carry on in that shit. They're not, look, they're having a block party in the midst of a quarantine. And these niggas is happy and glad, man. They think everything's going to go sweet. Verse 4, it says, Ah, sinful nation, a people laden with iniquity. As it says, a seed of evildoers, children that are corrupters. They have forsaken Yahweh. They have provoked the Holy One of Israel unto anger. They are gone away backward, you know. And that's what our people do, man. They forsake the Lord. They love iniquity. You know, as the scriptures say, sin is sport to him. Sin is sport. Let me see if I can find it, man. We'll come back to this. Yeah, Proverbs 10 and 23. It says, it is as sport to a fool to do mischief, but a man of understanding have wisdom. You know, it's sport. It's sport to Jake to sit here and keep on in bullshit, man. To keep going in sins and shit. Now, this bar party, you think they had any mindset of, you know, how to follow the Lord? Nope. They were carrying on in their bullshit, the same old nigga shit that they did.
Back up. They talking about clear this up. We ain't going nowhere. This our hood. Y'all ain't run nothing down here. Yo, let's go. Gotta clear this up. We ain't going nowhere. It's over for that. We ain't going nowhere. I be dumb, I let niggas see liking me. My niggas be all that word. I'm feeling good. Great, bitch. Junkie around the mud. Nigga around there be getting ball. Niggas don't touch out the mud. My niggas nowhere on the set. This our hood.
Look, I'm feeling good. Great, bitch. You know, that's what he's saying, man. It says, verse 5, why should you be stricken anymore? You know, the Lord's saying, why should I even try to correct you anymore? You will revolt more and more. The whole head is sick, and the whole heart faint. You know, the Lord's basically saying, man, hey, you just broken, bro. That's our people, man. They're just broken, man. And the Lord got the medicine, you know, and the medicine is death, man. Let me read this and I'll get to my next precept. It says, from the sole of the foot even unto the head, there is no soundness in it, but wounds and bruises and putrefying sores. It says they have not been closed, neither bound up, neither mollified with ointments. You know, these are people, man. They don't take anything serious, man. See, yeah, this is look, this is Isaiah 22:12. It says, and in that day did Yahweh, power of hosts, called to meet weeping and mourning, and that this is the time we're in, man. It says, sword is sent, and shall we then make murder? You know, do you understand what martial law means? Do you understand what them doing these things is? And these niggas is so simple that they won't even look at the news to understand the time they're in, man. They're mobilizing FEMA troops, sitting there putting on barbed wire on the inside of gates within these FEMA camps, keeping people in, restricting them from getting out. This ain't no nice stuff that's about to happen. And our people love to just bullshit and play, man. What did the scripture say? It says, and the people laid down and played in the book of Exodus. You know, the people rose up and played. Meaning they went right into their wickedness, man. Now, peep this, Isaiah 22:12. It says, and in that day did Yahweh, power of hosts, call to weeping, into mourning, into baldness, into girding with sack, meaning being contrite, being lowly. In verse 13, it says, and behold, joy and gladness. Look.
I'll clear this up. We ain't going nowhere. This our hood. Y'all ain't run nothing down here. Yo, let's go. Gotta clear this up. We ain't going nowhere. It's over for that. We ain't going nowhere. I be dumb, I let niggas see liking me. My niggas be all that was. I'm feeling good. Great, bitch. Junkie around the mud. Nigga around up and get ball. Blah. Niggas don't touch out the mud. My niggas nowhere on the set.
See, he called to mourning, weeping, baldness, and girding with sack. But verse 13, but behold, joy and gladness, slaying oxen, killing sheep, eating flesh, drinking wine. Let us eat and drink, for tomorrow we shall die. And this is the same state that Jake is in, man. They won't sit here and be contrite to sit here and call their sins to remembrance, to check themselves, man. Jake will just carry on in his bullshit. You know? It says, and it was revealed in my ears, by Yahweh of hosts. So the Lord let Isaiah understand it. The Lord told him, hey, peep this. Surely this iniquity shall not be purged from you till ye die, said Yahweh of hosts. So the Lord knows, the Lord got the cure. You know, Jake is sick, as we read, because Isaiah, the first chapter. And the Lord, this is the sickness.
Y'all ain't run nothing down here.
See?
Yo, let's go. We ain't going nowhere. It's over for that. We ain't going nowhere. I be dumb, I let niggas see liking me. My niggas be all that was. I'm feeling good. Great, bitch. Junkie around the mud. Nigga around up and get ball. Blah. Niggas don't touch out the mud. My niggas nowhere on the set. This
is a goddamn sickness that Jake got. But this is the cure, man. The Lord said he's going to purge out the rebels. Let me get that, man. Yeah, Ezekiel 20:38. It says, You know, I'll start at I'll start at 36. It says, like as I pled with your fathers in the wilderness of the land of Egypt, so will I plead with you, said Yahweh of hosts. And I will cause you to pass under the rod. You know, that rod is that correction instrument. And I will bring you out. I will bring you into the bond of the covenant. So the Lord is going to make this covenant real on you people, man. It says, verse 38, I will purge out from among you the rebels. You know, those that don't want to correct themselves, those that want to come under the law of the Lord, man. Those are rebels, man. And them that transgress against me, I will bring them forth out of the country where they sojourn. Are we not sojourning in America, Babylon the Great, all these countries around the world? It says, and they shall not enter in the land of Israel, man. This is what we're in. We're in the time now where the Lord is going to place his people back in that land. You know, and the Lord is saying there's going to be a certain amount of rebels that ain't going to make it, man. And ye shall know that I am Yahweh. You know, this is what we're going to see, man. This attitude, this lack of seriousness, man.
I'm gonna clear this up. We ain't going nowhere. This our hood. Y'all ain't run nothing down here.
You know, but for those that are taking serious this message, man. Let me see if I get this. I think it's Ezekiel the 33rd chapter. Yeah, this is Ezekiel 33:2. It says, Son of man, speak to the children of thy people and say unto them, when I bring the sword upon the land, you know, the sword is there's many swords, man. The sword of the Lord could be men, as the scriptures say. The Lord created the wicked for the day of evil, man. The scriptures tell you that the Lord uses other nations to beat Israel, man. The Lord controls sickness, famine, death, and destruction. So there's many swords that the Lord has to do. And Esau is one of them. Pestilence is one of them. He used pestilence in Israel, in Egypt, Salakia. He used pestilence in Egypt. What do you think he's going to do now, man? It says, I will smite Egypt with plagues as before. This is the new Egypt, Babylon the Great, America. This is the new Egypt, man. And he's going to smite this place with plagues too. And it's happening, man. It's ramping up. And whether or not you people want to believe this coronavirus is real, maybe they're hyping it up. Maybe they're not sitting there sharing the real numbers. But I understand the time that we're in, man. I believe it's real. I believe they're toying with it, and they're going to release a serious version of it. And people are going to start dying in mass numbers because the scriptures prophesy it, man. It says, verse 2, Son of man, speak to the children of thy people and say unto them, when I bring the sword upon the land, if the people of the land take a man of their coast and set him for a watchman, if when he seeth the sword come upon the land, he blow the trumpet and warn the people, then whosoever heareth the sound of the trumpet and take it not warning, and that's what we're doing, man. We're blowing the trumpet. The prophets, man, we're the ones watching. We're the ones sitting there going into this thing. We're the ones comparing the scriptures. Not everybody's doing that, man. We're warning the people, man. We're blowing the trumpet. We're giving you the warning signs, man. We're going to the scriptures to tell you, hey, this is the time we're in. Get serious. Then whosoever heareth the sound of the trumpet and take not warning, if the sword come and take him away, his blood shall be upon his own head. He heard the sound of the trumpet, like a lot of people, man. They heard the warning. They heard the prophets, and they didn't care, man. And took not warning, his blood shall be upon him. But he that taketh warning shall deliver his soul, man. So those that take warning, man, in this time, you're going to deliver your soul, man. Amend your ways, man. Hey, and this is for the prophets that didn't give warning before this time, because there's a lot of prophets out there, so-called prophets, false prophets, as the scriptures say. You know, IUIC, ISUPK sitting there saying take vaccinations, man. There's a lot of illness linked to these vaccinations, man. And when the chip comes out, which is the mark of the beast, the implantable mark that could be put in your hands, hey, man, I see them saying, you know what, take it. Because they're a goddamn hireling, man. They use the truth as a way to make money. They don't use the truth as a way to salvation, man. There might be a few sincere men among them, and they'll come out of that thing, man. They'll see how it's off what they're doing, whether sooner or later, and those will be the men that are part of the elect, and they'll be taken up and bared up with eagle's wings like the rest of the elect, man. But for those out there that's bullshitting, man, this is a bullshit watchman right here. Verse 6, but if the watchmen see the sword come and blow not the trumpet, and the people be not warned, you know, that's what they're saying, man. The scriptures tell you they have not made up the hedge. Let me get that and we'll come back to this. Ezekiel 13 and 3. You know, I started too. It says, Son of man, prophesy against the prophets of Israel that prophesy, and say thou unto them that prophesy out of their own hearts. You know, sitting there saying vaccination, but the law speaks against it, man. You shall make no cuttings in your flesh. You getting vaccinations and forcing your kids to get vaccinations because you feel it's right. And in fear, trusting the goddamn devil's medicines. The scriptures tell you the Lord made medicines out of earth. Why are you going to the devil for his goddamn medicines if you don't need it? You sit here, you don't have any illness, and you're going to get an illness injected into your flesh, man. That's what a vaccine is. It's an illness injected into your flesh. It says, and say thou unto the prophets that prophesy out of their own hearts, hear ye the word of Yahweh. Thus say Yahweh power. Woe unto the foolish prophets that follow their own spirit and have not seen nothing, and have seen nothing. O Israel, thy prophets are like the foxes in the desert. They have not gone up into the gaps, neither made up the hedge of the house of Israel to stand in the battle in the day of Yahweh. They have not gone into the gaps, meaning they haven't gone into where there's a breach in the wall, man. They haven't gone there to sit here and build it up. They go everywhere elsewhere, man. Our people don't know the law, and there's men out here making rap songs about keeping the law. And there's a better way to edify, man. There's lots of laws our people don't know. The scriptures tell you, my people are destroyed for a lack of knowledge. They lack that knowledge of the law, man. Our people think there's just 10 commandments. Thou shalt not kill. Thou shalt not commit adultery. Thou shalt not steal. They think those are the only laws, man. There's a lot of laws that we can keep in this captivity that our people don't know about. And still people think a rap video about keep the laws, keep the laws, keep the laws, when our people don't know it, is more edifying than them just bringing out the word. They haven't gone into those gaps. They haven't told our people the prophecies. They haven't told you what the mark of the beast is, man. The false prophets, man. If your teacher cannot tell you what the mark of the beast is and tie it into how it'll be used to make a new monetary system, you people are sitting here and misled and deceived. You know, they have seen vanities. They have seen vanity. Hey, stop. They have seen vanity and lying divination, saying Yahweh say it, and Yahweh have not sent them, and they have made others to hope that they would confirm the word, man. You know, nobody's prepared these men, and they didn't want to take the warning, man. So destruction is here, bro. Hopefully this was edifying. I want to stay called Allah, Yahweh Shemel Shai, by Shem Kakadash. Shalom.